Hey you awesome people out there, this is just Jesse bringing another Founders Journal for 2015. I can't believe it's 2015 already. We started the business about a year and a half ago from now, May 2012. Wait, 2013. 2013, no, it was 2014, yeah. So May 2015 will be 2 years old. I have to say, so apologies I guess for my lateness. Late last year, around September, I went through a really tough breakup. Had an old sweetheart that I'd been infatuated with for a very long time, and due to circumstances I had called it off myself. Not her, she wanted to keep it going. But I called off myself because I was torn between the choices of running Koala Box, the business, or being in a relationship with her. Now, I gotta say, she was overseas. So it was a long distance relationship that was going on, and it was really painful. It was really painful, and I didn't know how to address it, I didn't know how to deal with it, and just was going through some stuff. And due to that stuff, it really helped me lose focus in the business. Now, you know, that's the cool thing about being in business. You can be human, you know, you can have mistakes, you can have off days, you can have off months, but as long as your heart and your passion's in what you are doing, then you'll always come back. And if you don't have your heart and your passion in what you're doing, then you got to adjust what you're doing and know that the ultimate long-term goals that you're trying to achieve is aligned with that. So 2015, as a message to you guys out there, I really encourage you to set some really good goals. And goals not just for the year, but also for a visionary goals. So something that I've been listening to a lot about is from guys from Elon Musk, who I'm sure you know is the founder of Tesla vehicles. Richard Branson, big favorite fan I am of him, and actually just recently Jamie Tardy. She has a great podcast online which you can listen to. It's called The Eventual Millionaire, and I listen to it very avidly. And there was one about goal setting for the year, and the good thing is that if we set goals, it's great, but if we just set it and don't actually set up a plan to achieve it, it really can be null and void. Because it does show that every year, if we set a goal, it's very highly likely that we will not fulfill it if we do not set up plans and actions towards making it happen. So let me encourage you with a little tip that I've been practicing. So if I say I want to set a goal, one of my goals is I want to get to 80 kilos. Right now, I'm 92 kilos. I want to get back to 80. I'll be cool. I'll be happy for 85. Now, am I shortening my goal? Yeah, a little bit. I don't know. I just, you know, it's a bit hard. So what I've done is I've set up a plan and a program, and have been listening to my mentor. I got an awesome mentor. His name is Jason and Matt, and those are the two main guys right now. There's a couple guys I'm working on. And what it is, it's just setting up a program, sticking to it, and being accountable. Because if you're accountable to the plan that you set, then you'll be highly likely to achieve it. So there's three things really. You set the goal, you set up a plan for the goal, and you keep yourself accountable to that goal. And you don't set up accountability with people. Okay, so with the third point, you don't okay, let me structure this right, because it's been a while since I've done this. So the first one is, when you set your goal, set it on something that you do have your passion and achievements that you want to focus on. It's really, really important. Number two, when setting up a strategy to make sure you achieve your goal, have it so you have a 6-month target, a 3-month target, and a monthly target to be able to achieve it. And if you can, break that monthly target into daily focuses. Okay? So say for example, you want to get to 80 kilos of weight, then what you want to do, or say you want to drop 12 kilos, which is what I'm going for, then you strike out the period of how long it's going to take to get each of those kilos lost over 12 months. That's 12 kilos, so that's a kilo a month, and that's the focus. So you focus on 12 months, 1 kilo each. 12 kilos is a lot of weight for the standard routine, but then you find out how do you achieve it. Okay, so you got to focus on what you're eating. You have to focus on what you're putting into your body on a daily basis. You have to put in a focus on what are you going to be exerting, so what kind of exercise you're going to do and what times. So then you're trying to create not just a target and a goal, but you're trying to create a habit that's going to encourage you to achieve that goal. So then if you set these targets up right, then you'll fall into a routine and a pattern which will enable you to reach these goals quicker, more efficiently, more effectively, and hopefully stick to it. So the third thing is what I was trying to say is about having people surrounded around you that are going to help you achieve it. You have mentors, have people that are going to keep you accountable. Now, I'm not talking about mom or dad or sometimes best buddies, because sometimes those people can be maintenance material. Like they're gonna let you off. So it's like, oh, you didn't make it? Oh, that's okay. You don't want to have that kind of person. You want to have someone say, hey, why didn't you make it? What have you been doing? What's the cause of your actions to make you not achieve what you said you wanted really badly? Don't you want it bad enough? Come on, let's go. So if you have people like that that won't get you to just say, oh, it's all right, it's okay, that won't take you off the hook, that will hold your hand, not so much hold your hand, but will keep you accountable and give you the burn, the pressure feel, then tell them and stay in contact with them. And then when you start to sway, let them know. They'll help you, encourage you if they're good friends. Don't have those friends that like, oh, you're such an idiot, what's wrong, I told you couldn't make it. Don't tell those kind of people, because they're just a waste of time. Just tell people that are going to really inspire you, encourage you, and keep you going. So that's my first one for this year. I hope that you really enjoy it, and I hope that you'll enjoy more of the details. I also want to put in this at the end that the income reports, I was really tempted to stop, because I was kind of discouraged by some of my friends and shareholders that it's not a good idea to have this. Now, I thought about it, but then I got a phone call today from a girl named Ella, who's a client of ours who used the boxes. So if you see this, hi Ella. And she super encouraged me that it was really inspiring and encouraging for her to read, and she really, really liked it. So to see not just the good parts of a business, but also the darker parts that happen in business, because it's not always sunshine and rainbows when you run a business, but there's a lot of joy and a lot of freedom and a lot of passion that can be expressed in a business because you have that freedom. And that's really something I forgot about. And I guess during the period where I was mourning, it's good to get a renewed focus. So being in 2014, being in 2015, we'll hopefully see more of that. Have a great day, guys. Bye.